up, y'all? This is Drunk in the Sun with Joe and Tom. Guess what?
We're going to get drunk and talk about everything under the sun.
Show about anything under the sun.
We didn't do that. All right, let's do it.
This episode is fire. Check us out every week on YouTube,
Instagram,
Facebook,
and Spotify.
Oh, shit! We're coming at you every week.
First of all, this is for entertainment. We're not educational.
Yeah.
We're not.
If you're coming to get your education from us, you are clearly misguided.
Exactly.
But check us out. We're the show about anything and everything under the sun. Check us out. Cops show up. Like, what are you doing in there? He's like, I swear to God. Swear to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think that's legit.
I don't think it's legit either. Hey, what up, y'all, man? This is Drunk in the Sun with John. I said John? With John? No, it's Tom. Tom and Joe. God damn, how drunk am I? Hey, guys. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just drinking. Screaming, I deserve this. What did he deserve? Fuck.
Like and subscribe so you get the notifications when we do drop something. Probably pretty fucking lame. But anyways, check it out. Drunk in the Sun, podcast about anything and everything under the sun. I don't know why I did. Well, I know why I did this. I always think to myself, I don't know why I did that. I really had to piss. So this is what happened. I was on my way up here, and I really I drank I drank some drinks, and I needed to piss, right? And I'm like, fuck. I had to go really fucking bad. It was like, you know, when I'm usually up here for like 13 minutes just taking a piss. Yeah. It was one of those times, right? I had to piss real bad. So I go into this gas station, and the door opens. I'm expecting it to be a locked one, but it opens. And what it is there's two urinals, and then there's a closed off toilet. Well, somebody's in the toilet. One of the urinals is like
overflowing?
No. You can't use it. It's covered up. You can't use
really?
it. And the other one is like right beside the sink. Like right there. And it's fucking low
Kids.
shit. Yeah,
Kids.
yeah. It's right beside the sink.
The flushes at your dick.
Like, shit. Yes.
It's low as fuck.
Exactly. So I need to piss so bad. Somebody just stopped using it. And I like swooped in there. But then I felt real awkward because I'm standing right beside this guy washing his hands. Like, no divider, no nothing.
No, what?
Yes, there's no divider.
Just a sink and a urinal.
Just a sink and a urinal and a urinal.
What gas station was this?
It was fucked up. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I gotta pee so bad that I don't care that this guy is just like...
Let's go, buddy. It's going. If you'd shut the fuck up. Nervous.
So it went relatively smooth because I do tend to do that too.
Get nervous and don't piss.
Yeah, and it won't happen. But it did happen. So I'm sitting there after I chased two guys off because I'm like, I'm not gonna wash my hands beside this guy pissing, right? Like there was a stall.
How'd you chase him off?
They probably just
Shoo!
They probably just didn't
wash my hands.
Didn't see. They probably just didn't want to stand beside me as I pissed.
Oh.
So one guy was
They just walked in and walked out?
Yeah, basically. For the second guy was like, no thanks. I'll
hold it.
Because this is what happened. I was washing my hands, and this guy comes in, and he sees the situation. He's like, nope, and he left. That's what happened. Because I was washing my hands, and then finally another person came in, and they saw... And they're like, nah, I ain't doing this shit.
Oh, that is funny.
They fucking just left. So I was like, yeah, I had to pee real bad, or I would never have done that myself.
That's funny. I did shit real bad one day at work, and I drive around everywhere. I stopped at a BP to get gas and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to blow their shit up real quick. And I walked in the bathroom, and I turned around, too. You know why?
Oh, God, I hate that.
And this is why, anyways. But it wasn't nothing disgusting. It was actually very clean. But when you walked in, the minute you turned, there's the fucking commode and
like wide open,
except for they had the handicap stall, and they had another toilet with a stall too. But the minute you walked, there it is.
Yeah.
So everybody's going to hear what you're doing in that bathroom outside because it's like because the sink was like on the opposite side. Like when you walked in, there's the toilets and the urinals.
Yeah.
The sink was down here.
Yeah.
So it's farther away from the counter than the actual toilets, which is ass backwards in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like you need to be all the way down there, so I don't hear you doing nasty things. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I will go to a Kroger or something where I know I can have something peaceful.
Yeah.
And just blow it up because I'm weird too. Like when I got I used to never take a shit in anywhere other than my house, unless I was at a hotel. Unless I was at a hotel and I had my own fucking thing.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if I really gotta go,
I'm a little more lenient, but
but I really have to go. That's the only time.
Yeah.
It's when I don't give a fuck what you're hearing from that stall. You know, because it's gonna let go, and it's gonna be loud and disgusting, and you're gonna hear every drop of it if you're standing next to me.
Yeah.
So,
but that was a dire situation.
Yeah, because here's the tricker. Right by the fucking bathrooms, like when you went in, when you came out, right there is the start of their fast food thing. So they have like a fast food taco. It's like a Tic Tac taco or some shit like that, right? And right there, you order your food the minute you come out of the bathroom. And then on this side is where you pay for gas. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to take a shit right here. Next to
where the line is.
Where the line is, yes. Hey man, you sure did you eat this before you went in there? Like, no. Like, fuck that. That's the kicker. That was the kicker. I'm like, I'm not gonna do this.
No.
I'm like, I'm just getting my gas and going. And sometimes I can hold a shit and then it goes away. That does happen.
In public restrooms, though, I really tend to stray away. If there's somebody else shitting, I will not go shit.
I'm right there with you.
I won't do it. That's awkward. Like, nah, I'm not that way.
In fact, I won't shit inside a public restroom if anybody's in there.
Oh yeah.
Like if someone's in there and they take a piss, and I start clenching, and I'm like, I'm not letting go yet. I'm waiting till they're going, and then I can let go. But before, if they're sitting there and they're pissing, I'm sitting there going, just finish pissing, and get the fuck out. Like I'm really in need here. If you just get the fuck out. And they're just like, Black Joe, 13-minute pass. I'm like, God damn it. And they're like, are you using a bathroom in there? No, I'm doing heroin. You know, and that's what they'd be thinking. I'm like, they're going to think I'm doing some fucking drugs in here. I'm really going to shit. I'm uncomfortable when people hear me shit. It's so disgusting.
I don't want to hear it, and I don't want others to hear it.
Like when I walk in the bathroom, I hear, I do hear a lot. I go, no, thank you. I walk out. Like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I think that's all guys do. They got to do that.
I don't think all guys do. I think some guys are like, I want to listen to this. This is going to be hilarious. And then they go tell their friends how some guy in a stall next to them sounded like a volcano erupting on Maui. Except there was no happy ending at that fucking story.
Oh, shit.
It's just a fucking torn up toilet. It's just like when you walk into a fucking gas station. Like gas stations, the gas station that I would shit in has got to be something like a truck stop.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot of stalls.
Something. A lot of shit. Like a fucking restroom that has one toilet. Mm-hmm. Have you seen those? When you go in, it's one toilet. And male and female. Yeah. You lock the door, pray to God that the lock works. And you walk into those motherfuckers, and you see gang signs on the fucking written. There was Aaron was a whore, and then underneath it says, so is your mom. Yeah. And then so says mom. Yeah. And like you see that and you're like, man, how bad do I got to shit? And then you look at the roll of toilet paper, not even in anything. It's just sitting there. Yeah. You're just sitting there and it's half rolled. You're like, and you look at the toilet like, I need to cover this fucking seat. This is disgusting.
Oh shit.
That's why. That's why. And a lot of times, and I have to really go to the bathroom, or they better have like fucking protectors I can put on the seats to go to gas stations. Because normally when I go to gas stations, it makes me gag because there's shit still in the toilet. Nasty shit on the fucking walls and the graffiti. And it's just like
that. It's funny though. The graffiti's funny.
Oh, that's hilarious. It is hilarious. It cracks me every time.
I look forward to it. If I gotta take a shit, I know it's gonna happen. I look forward to the graffiti. I'm like, wonder what it's going to say today.
Yeah. Whose number do I get to call? They always have that. Exactly. Call this number to get a great BJ. And then underneath it says, they're faggots. And it says, you're a faggot, Sean. Yeah. Or shit like that. And you're like, who's Sean? How did you know he was the who wrote it? Like, who the fuck are these people? They're just writing shit.
They probably just know somebody, but I could be funny with him.
It would be funny, yeah, probably. Yeah.
I bet he did that.
Yeah, Joe's like, look at this art. So nice.
Like taking pictures of it.
Yeah. The way it says Crip in that letters is fantastic.
Yeah. Oh,
I like normal graffiti, but those ones I do find comical.
But it
is comical.
It is all funny. Because they always write something above the urinal or something.
There's always a racist remark, too. There's always racist shit. Or swastika.
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
Every time. It's got to have one or the other.
It's got to have one or the other. It's not a public bathroom stall if it doesn't have one of those. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Oh, man.
You see that shit everywhere.
But it took me the longest time to use public. And I have a terrible time trying to do a porta potty.
The only time I've ever done porta potties, dude, was in prison. Because they had them on the yard.
Okay.
And at wintertime, it was easier and quicker to go to a porta potty because nobody went to the outside. It was cold. Nobody went outside when it was cold. Maybe like 4 people.
Yeah.
I was one of them.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm getting the fuck away from everybody.
Yeah.
Right? So I get to go outside. And I really had a shit. And when you're out in the yard, you can't just go back in because they close it. So I'm like, I gotta fucking go. I gotta use this porta potty. It was clean because no one was fucking using it.
Yeah.
So when I was in the joint, when you go to prison and jail, that's when you start becoming comfortable with shitting in front of people because you gotta go. And in prison, dude, there was no dividers.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking bunch of fucking seats.
Just toilets.
Just sitting there. So you sit down, and then here's someone that comes next to you. You're like, it's a free seat, like 3 down.
Yeah.
Go down there.
I don't talk while I hate that. I don't want to be acknowledged.
I mean, I smoked a joint on the toilet in prison.
Yeah.
I did do that.
Yeah.
The guy sat down next to me, and he knew me, and he took his pants down, but not his underwear. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yo, wanna hit this? I'm like, okay, let's go. I hit that shit. He's
like, they're taking a shit.
Yeah, because I was shitting legit, and at first I declined it. I declined it at first because I didn't want to pay for it. I'm like, I don't have the money for that. He's like, no, it's on me. It's all good. I'm like, fuck it, whatever. So at that point, I'm like, okay, you got me. I said, for nothing, I don't have anything. He's like, yeah, we're good. Because we're cool anyways.
Yeah.
So he fucking hit it, and he's like, all right, go finish it. And I'm like, we passed it, and then he let me finish it, and I'm like, looking at, I'm shitting. Because I was blowing down the toilet, so hopefully they wouldn't smell it as the guard. Because the guard smells like, who's smoking back there?
Yeah.
Because at that time you weren't even allowed to smoke cigarettes inside your places. So, but yeah, shitting. That was where I became comfortable with shitting.
Well,
and that's because
then once you got out, it probably reverted back though, didn't it?
No, it didn't, because that's when now I can before.
So now the public area.
Now that's how I'm able to take a shit in public.
Okay,
because prior, as a 20-year-old and a teen and a kid, I could never do it.
Oh, especially I would never do it at friends' houses. I would never.
I think I did once or twice at your house because I really had to. I think I did. Because,
and I probably did.
Maybe once or twice. But that was because it was you.
Yeah.
And it was no one else. Like everyone else's house, I never did.
Now,
Clint would come over and destroy your bathroom. I'm like, how are you doing this? I'd never shit in your house.
More like, why are you doing it?
You'd have to go to the bathroom. But I remember a couple times, and I was like, I don't want to tell Joe I used their bathroom. And I think I didn't. I was like, I hope everything's put back to normal. Because I was that weird about it.
Yeah,
as a kid, I was that weird about it.
Me too. I
remember when I went to
people. Like new people, even today. Like I don't shit in their houses until I know them for a couple of years, probably.
Yeah, I won't shit in no one else's house. I remember once I shit in my brother's house and felt guilty about it. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm really gonna go. It's my brother. I still had a problem doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel the same way though.
Yeah, I remember one time when I was a teen, I went to a camp for fucking a week. I didn't shit at all. And I pissed, but I didn't shit at all.
Oh,
the entire week, son.
Like 6th grade camp?
Well, I did it when my dad sent me to Bible camp.
Okay.
Those times, he made me go like 2 or 3 times. Never shit. I took a piss. And then when I went with Dan in high school, he was in high school, never shit there either.
Oh, wow.
And that's how weird I was about it. I was like, I'll wait till I get home. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. But your body was so used to it, too. You probably didn't feel like you needed to.
Yeah, exactly.
You were just like...
It's like, I was waiting till I get home. Good. We're good.
Oh, we were good.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tear up home.
And then when I got home, I'm like, let's go! My mom's like, what is going on in there? It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, shit. But yeah. I totally get that.
Public spaces, man. Especially like I said, if
it looks bad, I turn around. Fuck
immediately.
It. Yeah.
If I walk in
somewhere else,
I will forgive you for one piece of toilet paper on the floor. But when I see it everywhere, and I see it everywhere in the stalls and fucking, and when the stall still has piss in it and there's shit on the toilets, and you try to flush the toilet and it's not going down, and like, yeah, fuck this.
No, I don't even try. If there's shit in the toilet, I turn around. I don't even try.
Well, first I try to flush it.
I don't even do that. I'm like, but
I gag. And I try. Oh. And I usually do this. Probably. And then when I do it, and it doesn't go down, I'm like, I'm out of here. Like, I'm gone. As I'm gagging the whole way out. Like, I'm gone. You know what really irritates me, too, about public bathrooms?
What's that?
Is everywhere. Like Walmart, Kroger, a lot of gas stations also have fucking automated shit, man. Like, I cannot stand the automated hand dryers.
Or the soap.
The soap and the fucking sinks. Or the sink. I'll put my hand right there.
Exactly.
And I do this. It's supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Nothing comes out.
You pull it back.
Nothing.
Well, no. Usually, it's.
I find like a sweet spot.
Yeah,
sometimes,
you have to.
And usually I go from each one. I started one. I'm like, this ain't working. I go to the next one. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like cussing out, and people are sitting there pissing. And they're like, I'm like, fuck you! I'm trying to wash my hands.
Yeah.
That's why I hate automated shit.
In the soap dispenser, every time I do it, I pull my hand back and then it goes. So I'm just like, what the fuck?
And I hate it when I fucking do this and the paper towel doesn't come out.
Yeah.
It's like, and it gives you like a square. Like, what the fuck is this? I have to do it like 5 times to get something to wash.
Yeah.
Get my hands clean.
I mean, they never last long anyways. It's cheap shit because, they can't afford good shit.
Oh, it's terrible. I hate that so much. And what hates even me as being someone who takes a shit places, I hate taking it, and when I have to wait till everyone's out of the public bathroom to do it, I hate when I sit up and you hear and it flushes because it's automatic, and like, fuck! And then it's like, wow, and people, I'm sitting there going, they heard me flush 10 times.
Yeah.
They think I'm fucking destroying this shit. I'm sitting forward. I was back, now I'm forward, and it's flushing.
Yeah.
Oh, it drives me nuts, because it's always loud.
Yeah.
It's always like, wow!
Yeah, it's like a big.
It's like it's getting sucked down.
Yeah.
You want to go to a different dimension? Here you go.
Yeah.
Jump in a fucking public toilet.
Yeah, because you're right. It's real fucking loud all the time. It's like a whole cyclone going down the toilet.
Oh, it's insane. It's insane. I hate those. I hate that shit.
Yeah, but I still can't piss beside people. Like if there's no open place, I can't go up. I won't. It won't happen. So I don't even try. Like I've been there.
I can piss in front of people. It's just the shitting, because the piss, it sounds like a stream to me. It doesn't sound like diabolical evilness coming out of your ass, right?
It's tranquility.
It's tranquility. It's like, oh, I can go. And then when I start going and the guy next to me can't, I'm like, bitch. And then I go.
I'm the guy next to you because I can't.
Yeah, you're like, just get out. Just get out. I gotta piss.
Sometimes I'll turn around. If there's just like one open spot, I will not do it.
Yeah. Well, what kills me is I'm fine making fun of people who can't piss, but I can't shit in front of people. So. How hypocritical am I? Fucking asshole, right?
No.
That's comedy, son. That's what makes it funny. Fucking, yeah, dude, fucking, yeah, I mean, those are my thoughts on public fucking.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you what, I've really got to use the bathroom on a road trip to use a rest area. I'll drink their coffee before I use their bathroom. Their coffee's terrible. You know what I mean?
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with one of those.
Really?
I do not.
On the highway?
Where
people get murdered?
I have done it. I've actually slept.
They're actually usually pretty clean.
Yeah.
They really are.
And I'm okay with it, but I don't. That's not my preferred stop. If I don't have to stop at a rest stop, I'll stop at a gas station before a rest stop. And I don't know why that is, because it sounds better now that we talked about it.
Honestly, they do, because every rest stop I've been into, it's actually pretty nice.
And you can get snacks.
I just joke that they're shitty, but yeah, and they do. They have vending machines. They got the map of where you're at.
Exactly.
You're like, no, I'm here.
Yeah.
Look, we could be at the Grand Canyon. You know, they like got fucking everything.
Yeah.
They got like the big map, the small map, the regional map.
Yeah.
They got all these fucking maps.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is pretty
all
cool.
All the brochures for different places to go.
And you walk out, 2 dudes are having sex in front of you. No, because they all stereotype, remember? Yeah. Anyways, no, it's never been like that. I've never seen anything like that. So no, I don't know where that ever came about.
Yeah, I know. But I know what you're talking about, but you know.
Anyways, yeah, I honestly, now I think about it, I immediately made fun of rest stop areas, but I would take a shit in there before I would gas station.
It sounds better. And unless it's like, there was one in Southern Ohio, it's probably been about 10 years ago now, but it was like Porta Johns.
Oh yeah, fuck that. That I wouldn't do. Because you ever been in the outhouse? Like an actual outhouse?
We used to have
they smell they have a certain smell. Like it's a smell. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, because I had family down in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And we'd go down there every summer. Well, I stopped going at a certain point in time.
You're like, fuck that smell.
I was. Because I stopped, I think, I was going up until I was like 9 or 10. And then I didn't go back again until I was like 16, 17.
Yeah.
Maybe 15. Somewhere in that vicinity. And then I've never been back. I don't think I've ever been back since that time when I was 15. And one thing is because you got to fucking... When I was a kid, I had the shit really bad. And
you were traumatized.
And I was I think that's what it was. That's probably why I gagged so much.
Maybe.
No, I don't know what that is because that just came about recently. But anyways, fucking outhouses because it's the wood. It's the wood mixed with
shit and
going
paper.
Nowhere. There's no water.
No.
The only water is your piss.
Yeah.
If you have diarrhea. There is none of that. I know exactly. It's disgusting. Thank you.
It's just there.
That's the bottom of the barrel. And places to take a crap and piss. An outhouse is the worst.
It's worse than the woods behind a tree.
Yes, I'd rather be doing that. It's so gross.
Because there's no extra shit there.
Yeah, dude. Today I got done with a job, and it was like pretty much it's in Columbus, but it's like nothing really there. So there was trees and shit, and I had to piss so bad for like 3 jobs prior to that.
Oh yeah.
And I'm looking around, I'm like, God damn it, I need to find somewhere to piss. I'm like, fucking, I saw this one spot, so I went down in parts and walked up inside this field with the tree line just pissed, right? And I'm like, you know what? There's security cameras everywhere. I'm like, well, if they see me walk up in the air, what are they gonna say, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't see me pass. I get past the curve.
It's not like they're watching you take a piss.
Yeah, but they're like, what's this guy doing? That was our review of bathrooms.
Yeah.
And why we have fears. And why we are fucking crazy, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we're crazy.
We just know what we want.
We just know what we want. Yeah. It's like I always hear about bidets, but I've never tried one. I'm kind of curious to try one.
I'm on the fence.
Because I don't like wet shit up my ass.
Yeah.
Because that's basically a shower.
Yeah.
But it's for your ass. And it's like, does it really come clean? So yeah, maybe bidets is another topic. But this time...
because we haven't even experienced it yet.
Have you ever had one?
No, never. But I'm right there with you.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
Give it a whirl.
See what it's all about because it's all the rave I hear.
Everybody says it's so refreshing. What I'm hoping is I sit down and it gives me an orgasm. I'd be like, this was refreshing. And I hate taking a shit, but I was like, I need another shit so I can have it today. Yeah, so if you like leave a comment. What kind of places you like to shit or not like to shit. And you're afraid of someone standing next to you. Yeah. To shit or piss.
Yeah.
Stays right.
It's a real thing. I mean,
it's a real thing. It is a real thing. So, you have anything to add? Nope.
I'm good.
The sun. Podcast about anything under the sun. Obviously. Yeah. Thank you. You beat me to my punchline, but I was going there. Thanks for tuning in to Drunk Under the Sun. This is Joe and Tom.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody. Like and subscribe.
And thank you all for subscribing and liking from Drunk Under the Sun, the podcast about everything and anything under the sun. So check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram. We're posting new shit every week. See ya.